Okay, so you've got a battle that you're fighting. So you've got some challenge and you're there standing up for yourself. And, you're standing alone really and defending yourself. So you are engaging in some kind of fight against something that you believe in. And it is, a very challenging situation that you are facing at this moment. But you're being very bold and very brave about the whole thing. And you're needing to make a decision about your life path or your life journey. So this is a very important battle that you're fighting. And it's going to determine what you do for the rest of your life. So in the last few months, you've been facing a lot of difficulties. You've got the storm. Some information came in that was quite life-changing for you. It's caused a lot of havoc and a lot of chaos. And maybe it's caused relationships to break down because you've got the reconciliation card over here, which is showing that, there might have been a rift caused between you and somebody else, and you've been trying to bridge that gap. You've been trying to sort that problem out. So going into the future, you've got the strength card, so you need to act with boldness and be very confident in what you do, especially in this battle or this problem that you're facing. You've got to act with a lot of boldness. You have to be very brave about things, and things will start moving. You will move away from those problems. You will be able to overcome them and move to the future. So you've got the Knave of Pentacles. It looks like there could be a new job offer coming in or news of it. Something coming in for you regarding money. So some information, some news, some offer coming in with the Knave of Pentacles. It also talks about studying, getting involved in further studies or doing courses or seminars, but something to do with money and something to do with information regarding money. This could be also the new job offer coming in for you. Maybe you've applied for something and news has come in about it, but it's something that's going to help you move to the future. You can see this person is moving on to the future and they're making plans for the future as well. So it's going to allow you to, it's going to open your path for you to be able to make plans and move forward. So what's happening with you? You're very worried about money. You're protecting your money quite a bit. Your mind is on your job and trying to defend yourself, or you're trying to hang on to that job that you're doing as well. It's because the Four of Pentacles talks about hanging on to possessions, hanging on to material things, and hanging on to money, really. So you're watching your finances very carefully, and you're also watching that job that you're working at very carefully. Maybe you've changed that job. You're working very, very hard at that job, and it's keeping you tied up as well. That could well be the case. So there's a new challenge that is coming in with this Ace of Swords. And this is a work challenge because it is crossing the Four of Pentacles card. So something, it's going to free you from a situation because you can see this woman's hands, the ropes have now come off. So whatever this new challenge is, this new intention, this new idea, this new battle that you're fighting, is going to allow you to have more freedom, and it's going to it's going to break these cords that are binding you over here. So anything that is keeping you frustrated, this new Ace of Swords comes in and cuts away those ropes that bind you. It frees your hands. It frees you up. So something new coming in, a new energy coming in to break you free of any bonds that have been keeping you tied up or keeping you frustrated. So in the past, you've got the Six of Pentacles. You've been very generous with your money. You've been helping out a lot of people, it seems. You've been, handing out your time, your effort, your advice. So you've been quite generous with everything. And, a lot of people have been taking from you, it seems, because you've been so generous. And that's been going on in the last year. Maybe you've been teaching, maybe you've been giving advice, but something where you've been giving, aid to people. So in the last 3 months, you've got the Six of Wands. You've been very victorious in whatever you've been doing. You've been receiving a lot of recognition for your work. So whatever generosity you've been showing, or whatever you've been handing out, you've been receiving a lot of accolades. There's 2 sixes, and so they're both connected, and it shows that you have been establishing yourself, and whatever you've been putting your intention in has been growing as well. So this generosity has definitely paid off for you, and a lot of people have got a lot of high regard for you. They consider you to be, the bee's knees, if you like. So you've been, you've been coming off pretty good, and with a good reputation as well. So your intention is, you want something to come in, a new happiness to come in with this Ace of Cups, Ace of Chalices. You want some peace and harmony as well to come into your life. You want to be emotionally fulfilled as well. Maybe you also expect somebody to apologize to you. This could be an apology that you want, but basically I think this is about peace coming into your life. You want some calmness, some clarity, some calmness, something where, you're feeling happy. You want some emotional fulfillment. So going to the future, you've got the Ten of Swords. So all the problems that you have been facing that has caused you a lot of disruption in your life, and there has been some sort of crisis that has caused you a lot of disruption. You've got a broken sword over here. So there might have been a breakdown of communication with somebody. Maybe that particular relationship, wasn't built on firm foundations. You've got this person's feet that is dissolving, and so that relationship has come to an end. So whatever that relationship was not didn't go the distance, and now it has all ended. So it's something that you're going to have to leave behind and walk away from. If you're trying to reconcile with this person, it doesn't look like this is going to happen, because it seems like there is no way to reconcile. The sword is broken, the communication is finished, and so you're going to have to walk away from that situation. So what's going on for you? You are trying to change your luck. This is the wheel, and you have got your finger in it. So you are trying to make inroads into trying to establish yourself. There's a lot of houses and homes, and so you're trying to bring about stability in your life. There are unknown forces working for you. So people are, people around you are causing a bit of disruption, but you, for the most part, are managing to change your fate. You've taken things into your own hands, and you have decided that you want to change things, make things go around in the way you want them to go around. You're not waiting for the universe to do it for you. You've actually taken things in your own hands. And with the wheel card, it shows it's a good change in fortune. It's a very positive card, and it looks like whatever you're doing is starting to have positive effects on your life. So what's going on around you? You've got the Ten of Cups. So you have broken off a relationship with somebody that you were very, very close to, it seems. They've turned their back on you, or you've turned your back on them. With the Ten of Cups, it's the end of a cycle of a relationship. And you can see maybe you both have had different pathways that you want to follow. And, it seems like there was a lot of battles and fights, because the rainbow usually comes up after a lot of problems. Maybe, you were too much in each other's pockets, it seems. And now you are deciding to go your own separate ways. So there's an end of a relationship here. And it seems like maybe whatever this relationship is, with this Ten of Swords, it might have ended badly. And it looks like you are going your own way. These two cards are sitting next to each other on the spread. So it looks like you are both deciding to go your separate ways after having gone through a lot of problems. So what you want is stability. You want somebody to take care of you. You want to be, materially successful with this Empress card. Maybe you want to have children and start a family as well. This could well be the case. But you want caring, and you want to be cared for, and you want somebody to care for you as well. And you want that home and that family life, and you want those, you want your life to be that fairy tale life that you want. So you've got the Chariot and the Lovers and the Knight of Wands as the final outcome. The Chariot showing that you need to take control of that situation. You are in charge of it, and maybe you're deciding to make a home move. Maybe you want to buy a home and move. And maybe a lot of, things are not, move away from any kind of drama, but, things are not really sorted at the moment. Everybody has different opinions about what they want you to do, but you're taking control, you're taking charge. You can see this woman sitting on the top of this chariot over here, and, she's directing things now. So you've taken control of your life, and you're deciding what you want to do. You could well be buying a new car as well with the Chariot card, but you certainly are taking control and taking charge of your life now. And you are crossing that bridge away from all the problems that you've been in. So you are moving away from that. So you've got the Choice card with the Lovers card, and you want to do something completely different. This could be a new relationship coming in as well, with the Lovers, somebody that you have never you would never think about going out with, and you could be meeting this person, could have met this person. On the other hand, it could be doing something that very different in your life that you have never done before, doing something that you are passionate about, something that you love, but it's something that you've never done before, because this is, this person is there from two different worlds, this ogre and this fairy it's like a water fairy, and it's land ogre. So something completely different, something that you've never thought of doing before, and maybe this is what you want to do, and you're trying to make that decision about what to do. So you've got the Knight of Wands over here, and this shows usually with the Wands move of home. So it looks like you might actually buy a home and move off. With the White Knight of Wands, it's always travel. You might be thinking of doing some foreign traveling as well. You've got the Parrot, and she's going off on the Parrot. So it could be that you're moving home completely, but with the Chariot card, it looks like there is a move of home over here, or a change of job. And with this Knight of Wands, it usually talks about foreign travel. So you could be deciding to do some foreign trip, go overseas, meet people from different parts of the world, but definitely a lot of movement. So you are physically going to be moving, doing some kind of traveling, or maybe changing home completely, moving. And maybe this is the difficult decision, whether to stay put or to actually make this move. And maybe after having gone through the drama of breaking up with somebody, you are deciding that, you want to just get away for a little while, see the world, and do something different, do a different job, and try out something new. So you've got the Knight of Air over here, which says that events that occur at great speed, take the time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. So a lot of energy coming in over here. Make sure with the Knight of Air that you're not rushing into things without thinking about it. So you need to actually review it very carefully. The Knight of Air tends to be somebody who rushes into things, is a bit rash, a bit aggressive. So try to just rein that energy back. And you've got the Queen of Fire, which says, stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. So you got your independence back. With the Queen of Fire, that is your card. And so you're acting in the full capacity of Leo, which is, very charming, very graceful, very warm, very confident, very lovable. And, you are exerting your will as well. So you've got, this is how you get your way, by being so charming and lovely. And, people are seeing that. So that confidence is now shining through, and people are seeing that you have got your independence streak back. And the last card is the Six of Water, memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. So you might be thinking a lot about the past, thinking about old memories and things that you've been, you've left behind, people that you've left behind. You might be going and visiting old friends, old family, or you might be, spending a lot more time with your children. This could well be the case with the Six of Wands. So it's definitely got to do with childhood, children, and old memories, or memories of the past that you've been thinking about. So try not to romanticize it. Don't get stuck in the past. Use whatever you have as lessons, but don't get stuck in the past. So it seems like you're going to be making some sort of move away from any drama that had happened in your life. There seems to have been some life-changing event that happened. You've got two ending cards of your ending of a relationship, and something that you can't, it doesn't seem like you're going to be able to reconcile with this person. But it's going to allow you to move on forward, and you might be doing some international traveling, or even changing job, buying a new house somewhere, shifting, moving. The Wheel of Fortune coming in is another 10 cards. So the cycle of your life is now ended, and you are ready to move on. In fact, you've got a hand in trying to make yourself move on with this Wheel of Fortune here. And it looks like you are going to be very successful. Make sure you don't rush into things. Think very carefully before doing things, and make plans. Always have a plan in place before you do anything.